So now that we have our Platform 9 managed OpenStack environment up and running, I'm going to guide you through a step-by-step process in this tutorial to get it paired with your existing infrastructure. So the first step of the process is to add some physical servers to your Platform 9 environment. And it's a simple three-step process, and Platform 9 supports all major Linux distributions. So we support CentOS and Ubuntu. And I'm going to download the CentOS RPM package here because I have few CentOS servers running in my own data center that I'm going to pair with this Platform 9 environment. So I'm copying over the agent binaries to my two physical CentOS servers here. And note that the agent is stamped with my own security credentials. So it is not shared with any other Platform 9 customer deployment. And I'm logging into my physical servers here, and I'm triggering a yum install of the agent on each of my physical servers. And this happens within a matter of seconds. And as the agent RPMs get installed, they do an initial discovery pass on the physical servers to learn more about the environment. And then the agents make an outbound communication with the Platform 9 controller in a completely secure manner. And once that happens, as we switch back to the Platform 9 infrastructure dashboard, we notice something interesting. We notice that the wizard has now moved to step 2, which guides me towards authorization of these physical servers. And this is a two-step process on purpose to ensure that you're pairing just the right infrastructure with your Platform 9 cloud. Now, as part of this authorization, I'm going to assign roles to these physical servers to configure specific OpenStack components on these servers. So to my first server, I'm going to give it a glance image catalog role. Now the wizard tells me that all servers are enabled to run virtual machines, but in addition, one server should be assigned the image catalog role. So I'm going to assign that role to this physical server, and I'm going to go ahead and authorize it. And this means that Platform 9 will take the storage associated with this server and convert it into a glance catalog. And to my second server, I'm just giving it the hypervisor role. So now that I have authorized both my physical servers, we notice that they're awaiting in discovery mode here, where the agent is doing a deep discovery pass and learning more about these servers. And this process takes a few minutes, after which I'm given visibility into my total compute, memory, storage, and networking capacity across my physical infrastructure, across these two physical servers. And I get visibility into this information across both my utilization of capacity as well as any current allocation of resources that is happening on these servers. Switching into networking tab, I noticed something interesting. I noticed that my existing networking configuration is seamlessly discovered and detected and reported by Platform 9 without me having to do anything special. So I'm going to edit this network and I'm giving it a user-friendly name. And I have the option of either configuring it to run with a DHCP server, or I can give Platform 9 a pool of static IP addresses so that Platform 9 can take these IP addresses and configure virtual machines on the fly. Switching back to the hosts tab here, it gives me a summary perspective into my total compute memory storage across my usage and allocation. And I see something interesting again. I see that existing workloads that were running on these physical servers are seamlessly discovered by Platform 9. So I'm routing a power off operation on one of these virtual machines here. And then as I switch back to that physical server, I will notice that that server now only has a single virtual machine running. So one of the virtual machines that was running on this server was powered off by Platform 9. So I'm going to go ahead and power on that virtual machine again. And switching back to the server, we'll now notice that that physical server has now two virtual machines running. So what we see here in summary is that Platform 9 has the ability to seamlessly discover and detect your existing workloads and environments and start reporting them and make them part of your Platform 9 managed OpenStack. Now the next step of the process is to configure your glance image catalog and get it deployed with few images. And we're going to go through that process in my next tutorial. So stay tuned, folks, and thanks for watching.